this is Lindsay. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time stopping by. This is my 5-month VSG post-op video, and I am happy to announce that I am in Wonderland. I finally made it to Wonderland. If you don't know what Wonderland is when you reach in the 100 pounds limit. Like you're no longer in the 200s, 300s, whatever you started off as. So you made it to Wonderland. So I have not weighed myself in 2 days, but last time I weighed, which was on Monday. Yeah, I think it was Monday. What's today? Tuesday. It was Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I weighed in at exactly 199 pounds, baby. And that's very exciting for me because I thought it would be there a lot sooner. But I had to stop for a whole month. I'm not going to get into that. If you want to know about that and you haven't seen my last 2 videos, go check them out. But to get into my stats, I was sleeved on October the 2nd, 2017. That was like, what, 4 months after I walked into my initial consultation meeting, which was in June 2017. When I walked into that meeting in June, I weighed 255 pounds. And on surgery day after my pre-op diet, I weighed 242 pounds. And on today, or I don't know what I weighed today, but 2 days ago, I weighed 199 pounds. So that makes my stats a 56-pound weight loss since the beginning of my journey, and 43 pounds since surgery. So now that I'm at 199 or Wonderland, I can stop being a scale addict. I was addicted to the scale, getting on there every day. On my stats in the description box, it's going to say that I lost 6 pounds 5 months post-op, but in reality it was about 8 because my weight kept creeping up a few pounds and back down for the longest. So on my calendar on Instagram it's going to say 8 pounds because of, you know, the scale going up now, but here it's going to say 6 pounds because it's 6 pounds down from where I was 4 months post-op. Got it? Okay. I don't really have much to talk about, really. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know who hadn't seen on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat that I have reached Wonderland finally. And I'm going to keep going from here. Goals. Excuse me, allergies. Goals moving forward are a weight loss of 15 pounds or 14 really, but my next small goal is to reach 185 pounds and 4 inches more off of my waist. That is my goal, my next small goal. I do have a date in mind that I would like to hit that by, but I've learned not to speak that date out loud because I get totally disappointed if I don't reach it. So I'm just going to keep the date that I have in mind to myself because I don't know what my body got in mind. But yeah, catch that glow though. It is Meatless March. Well, it started off Meatless March, but then I kind of changed it to Pescatarian March because all of the vegetarian meats that I bought and filled my freezer with, they all contain gluten. And at first I was going to eat them anyway and just take my digestive enzyme, but I don't think I want to do that much damage to my intestines because of celiac disease. So I decided to give all that vegetarian meat away to somebody who will use it, and I'm going to add in some seafood just to get more protein. And I'm not doing seafood every single day, probably every couple of days, like I said, just to reach the maximum amount of protein I can to keep this hair and get proper nutrition. I don't like protein shakes that much to have more than one a day. I can do my morning protein shake that I do every single morning before the gym. I can handle that, but anything more than that, I'm like, And I like protein bars on occasion. My protein bar of choice is Pure Protein. I like those because they only have 2 grams of sugar and they're pretty tasty. But yeah, every once in a while I'll get one of those. But when I don't feel like having the Pure Protein or trying to force myself to do another shake, then I'll just do some shrimp or something. I'm not a huge fish fan, but I do like shrimp and occasional salmon and crabs. I'll eat those. This week I have also switched up my routine. I did no strength training this week, and the reason why is because I wanted to see if the reason why my weight is going down slowly is the fact that I'm strength training and gaining muscle. So it's just a test, just to see if that has something to do with it or not. Of course, it's still, you know, a daily battle with this eating. I have had a few sweets here and there, I will be honest. In the Meatless March rules on my Facebook page, it said no sweets, so I have failed there. But I'm definitely not eating as many as before. So yeah, don't look at me like that. No, seriously, it's a journey. It's a lifestyle change, and I'm making changes slowly but surely. I am making changes. I tried jumping in all at once. It wasn't working, so we gonna try it this way and see what happens. For all you judgy people out there who gonna hit the dislike button because I'm real and, you know, I fall short sometimes, bye. Keep it moving. Whatever. I'ma still keep posting videos anyway. But yeah, I think my main struggle is that I travel quite a bit, and when I'm not in my normal routine, that's when I don't make the best decisions. Because when I got to the hotel on Friday, the hotel had a little gift bag waiting for me, and this is where I messed up. Like, I was doing good, no sweets and everything, but I get this gift bag and they had some chocolate covered strawberries in there, and they had beef jerky. Now I threw the beef jerky in the trash immediately, but I ate it was 2 chocolate covered strawberries. I did have those. They were quite delicious, and it's dark chocolate. Isn't dark chocolate better for you? But yeah, I felt like Eve in the Garden of Eden when that snake or serpent came over there and was like, hey, you can eat this apple. So the hotel clerk was like, hey, you can eat these chocolate covered strawberries. Just tempted me, and I gave in. Not much has changed, just working towards my goals. Oh, I will say this. So the my weight loss coach at my bariatric center, he pretty much wants to make my waistline his personal project. And it's funny because he's a white guy, and he's like very, you know, buff, because he does physique competitions and weight competitions and stuff. I think he's a physique competitor, not a weightlifting competitor. But anywho, he was like complimenting black women on their curvaceous frames. And he was saying how in Black Panther, you know, he was digging all the black chicks because, you know, they all were curvy. They had curves all in the right places, you know. So he was like, I see your body that way. And, you know, so we're gonna focus on your waistline so we can get it down where it needs to be, so you can have that same type of physique, because it's there. And I was like, oh really? Thank you. I was all flattered and whatnot. But yeah, so he was giving me extra tips that he doesn't, you know, normally give to everybody, and all, trying to get his waist down. Like, he measured my waist. He measured my waist because he was like, you know, we want to get 4 inches off of the waist before you see your husband. I'm going to see my husband in April, so next month. So he said, my coach said it's his personal goal to have my husband's mouth drop when he see me again. So we're working on this waist, snatching this waist. Question: those of you who have been asleep for a while, let me know, do you eat and drink at the same time, or do you still wait? I'm just wondering. I'm asking for a friend. I mean, I still wait. I don't know if I wait 30 minutes, but I still wait. But I really want to know over time, like, are you able to handle eating and drinking, or do I have to wait 30 minutes for the rest of my life? I don't know why smart water tastes better than all the rest of the water. And I'm not digging at anybody. I'm just being real. As I have said before, everybody is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. So find you somebody who is your cup of tea. If I'm not your cup of tea and you disgusted by my voice or by my habits, so on so forth, don't just sit here and make faces and thumbs down my videos and all of that. Just click out and go find somebody who is your cup of tea. Go find that perfect individual that you're looking for. Furthermore, since I'm on the subject, if you have not had surgery yet, don't be coming on here commenting and judging me or trying to offer me advice, because until you get on that table and they cut your stomach out and you start dealing with these everyday struggles, you don't really know. And furthermore, we all have different struggles, so your struggles may not be my struggles. So if you don't have my struggles, then you can't, nothing you can say will do anything for me. But if you're somebody who deals with emotional eating, who deals with overeating, who likes sweets, addicted to sweets pretty much, because even now, even though I'm not doing a whole bunch of sweets during this challenge, like, I go crazy like a drug addict, wanting something sweet. And it may not be, you know, cookies, cakes, pies, or nothing like that, but I'll go get a bowl of oatmeal and add Splenda Naturals, and just that sweetness with the Splenda and the cinnamon and nutmeg, that does it. Like, that'll cut my craving. Like, I feel like I got my fix with that. And that's my goal, to change my lifestyle, to, instead of going to chocolate or cookies or whatever, I'll eat a bowl of oatmeal, or something else that's not as bad as all that processed sugar and stuff. Like, you, whatever, you get me, you get me. Oh, y'all ain't trying to see my saggy, deflated. Don't get me started. Hopefully after I have this next baby, you know, I can get them done, get them fixed. Baby, husband, if you're watching, put a baby in me. I'm ready. In about, what, 7 more months, I'll be ready. He probably like, he say he done. I want one more, just one, preferably a boy, because if I have another girl, we won't ever leave the house, because I'm already late by nature. That's just who I am as a person. No excuses, I'm just late. So if I have to do another head, then we ain't gonna ever get where we going. Speaking of heads, y'all like my fro? I just washed it, moisturized it, combed it out, and here we go. I'm about to get another sew in. So I'm gonna get a sew in for my trip to Korea, and when I come back from Korea, I'm going to take out that sew in, and I'm rocking my natural hair all summer. Yeah, I'm just rambling and talking, you guys. I don't really have anything for you. No tips, nothing that could be beneficial. So I'm just gonna go. If you like me, you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, you know, you can give it a thumbs up. You can share it if you want to. If you do subscribe, you know, hit that bell down there. It's for notifications when I post a video. Please follow my social media pages. I'm most active on my Snapchat and my Instagram. I'm trying to become more active on my Facebook page. I went live and did this natural makeup look on my Facebook before I came on here, and only had like 3 people tune in. But hey, we did what it do and we got the look done. So you know, you can join that page, show me love. I'm going to be more active on there. And you know, for those of you who are already on the page, you know their benefits. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I will talk to you guys within the next week or 2, you know. I'll see you when I see you, when I got something to talk about. Bye. I just wanted to add that it feels so good to be in Wonderland. I haven't been under 200 pounds in 7 years. Woohoo! Way to go, girl. It is 20 weeks post-op time. It has been 20 weeks since VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy.